Good evening and welcome into Alumni Gymnasium. My name is Sammy O'Brien. Alongside me is Ryan Ignatius. Tonight we bring you this Lancer live presentation of St. Francis girls basketball here on senior night. The St. Francis Lancers 15-4 on the season, 6-2 at home, 4-3 in the league, 25 in the state, second in CCS D2. Are ready to take on the visiting St. Ignatius Wildcats.
Yeah, welcome everyone, and St. Francis is more than ready for this performance. They're coming off of a loss against Midi. Last game they lost by 44 points, and they were coming off of a 5-0 win streak, and they want to get back in the win column badly.
Yeah, they're definitely looking to bounce back after that tough loss just 2 nights ago to one of the top-ranked teams in the state.
Yeah, for sure, and it's senior night, like you said earlier, and St. Francis is honoring the seniors: Jewel Merriman, Jessica Oakland, Jamie Grospe, Natalia Grizel, Sydney Stewart, and Mason Spencer. Expect them to have big nights tonight.
Yeah, for sure. The seniors on this Lancers team are definitely the heart and soul of the team. They get the most minutes. They are all the starters as well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got Jessica Oakland averaging 12.3 points a game in 18 games. That's just absolutely incredible. Not to mention Sydney Stewart averaging 13.8, and you got so many other players.
Yeah, Jessica Oakland's also averaging 8.1 rebounds a game, which is also absurd, especially for in high school basketball with shorter games, less games as well.
Yeah, you only see professionals getting those kind of stats, and eight rebounds is no joke.
That's for sure. That's one of the big reasons why this Lancers team is 15-4. We'll take you down onto the court for the national anthem, prayer, and player introductions. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Down now onto the court for tip-off. Sydney Stewart's going to be doing the tip for the Lancers. The St. Ignatius Wildcat team, Ryan, they're 14-4, 19 in the state. On paper, it looks like they might have a bit of an edge over the Lancers, but like you said, they were 5-0 before that devastating loss to Midi the other night, so they're definitely looking to bounce back.
Yeah, for sure. There are 6 spots ahead in the state than St. Francis, so it'll be a really even matchup for sure, especially heading into this one.
Oakland drive, spin, layup, no good. Tipped out of bounds, Lancers retain possession. Another thing we forgot to mention in the pregame, Ryan, is that the student section is back, and it is loud in here. I can feel the adrenaline rushing through my body.
Oh, absolutely. You got student section, you got the band, you got the cheerleaders. The adrenaline is real. And on a night like this, senior night, you need to have that, Sammy.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a great way to show appreciation for your school. By Sydney Stewart, as Oakland comes out with the board. Talia Grizel, wide open 3 from the corner, no good. Stewart's going to come down with it. Merriman driving kick. Grizel with dribble shot. It's good. Lancers on the board first.
Great penetration by Natalia Grizel, and we got to talk about that Sydney Stewart block to set that up.
That was a phenomenal play on the defensive end. Set up the score. Great defense by Oakland. Forces the miss. Ma gets the rebound just short. Oakland with the rebound.
Yeah, good defense early for St. Francis, and they just got to capitalize on offense, and they should like the scoreboard.
Rayman off the screen from Stewart. Sloppy pass, Wildcats running the break, guarded by Oakland. She's going to force a miss. Sydney Stewart with the rebound. There must be handoff to Oakland. She's going to drive, spin, layup over a defender. Just short. Great defense once again by the Lancers. Rosie's going to get the board. Jess Oakland is wide open underneath. Her layup is good. Lancers out. Up 4-0 early.
Yeah, Natalia Grizel has so far all points for St. Francis. 2 for 2, and that was a great find. Great assist, great shot.
3 from Ma, no good. 4 by Grizel. Grosby left wing. Just going to reset the offense. Kick to Merriman. Merriman drive kick. Grizel catch and shoot 3. In and out, no good.
That was up in the air forever, Sammy.
Yeah, I agree. Three from Acosta, no good. Fight for the board. Ma's going to come down with it. Ball's going to be poked out by Stewart. St. Ignatius will retain possession.
Yeah, Sydney Stewart has been a difference maker thus far. She had a block earlier and almost a steal right there. Just setting the tone early on this defense for St. Francis. 4-0.
Ma, spin layup. It's going to fall. Let's put the Wildcats on the board. Lancers do a great job breaking the press. Sydney Stewart on the drive. Going to get sent back. Foul's going to be called on Merriman.
Yeah, right idea there for St. Francis.
Yeah, just a good aggressive play on the ball. Just didn't go their way.
Yeah, this SI defense has also been strong so far. Defensive game so far.
Acosta's going to draw the foul and the basket. She's going to go to the line, shoot it and one. Acosta's going to convert the free throw. Going to put the Wildcats up one with an aggressive full court press. Lancers struggling to break it. Oakland's going to get it to Gross. She's going to get it across half court. She's going to drive. Jump ball is going to get called. Possession arrow is going towards the Wildcats.
Yeah, they had the full court press like you were saying, and from our angle, it was pretty hard to get it away from the action.
Mason Spencer's going to check in for Jewel Merriman to get her first action of the night. Costa, sloppy pass. Foul is going to get called. Costa, top of the key. Gargaiveros. Elbow shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Costa driving. Puts it up. A little bit of a sloppy shot. Gets her own rebound. Kicks out to Ma. Ma on the left wing, guarded by Spencer. Good D by Spencer. Lancers taking their time to break the press. Tight defense foul is going to get called on Ennis.
Yeah, so Middy's on a 7-0 run after what seemed like a really good, productive first 2 minutes for the St. Francis team. Grizel had the early points, Oakland later. So let's see if they can get back onto the winning side of the game on offense.
Oakland's going to get on the right side. Pass inside to Stewart. Tip comes down with it. Natalia Grizel, wide open three from the corner. Connects. Ties the game 7-all.
Yeah, so 5 points early for Grizel. She's been averaging quite a bit. She's averaging 11.3 points per game, so expect her to shoot the ball a few more times.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be one of the X factors for the Lancers tonight if they want to win this game. Three from Acosta, no good. Tipped rebound. Out of bounds, rolled off the Lancers. Looked like it was off the Wildcats from our angle. Ignatius is going to call timeout with 2:18 to go in the first quarter. The game tied at 7.
Let's see that one more time. Three-pointer.
Get on the right side. Pass inside to Stewart. Tip comes down with it. Natalia Grizel, wide open three from the corner. Connects. Ties the game 7.
Yeah, anytime you can find that open shot, Sam, you just got to find it. And catch and shoot, lethal. Natalia Grizel, 5 points early tonight.
Yeah, the student section loved that shot as well. Just the gym almost shook on that celebration.
Yeah, and that's a good sign early if the student section is rowdy. They were rowdy for the JV game earlier. Great show of support. First game that fans are allowed in the stadium. And they're making the most of it, Sammy. Senior night. Let's see if that can serve as a momentum shift.
Inbound pass is going to be knocked out of bounds by Stewart. This one's going to go right back to the Wildcats on the baseline. Natalia Grossi, she's going to knock it out.
This Lancer defense has penetrated many steals and even a block shot early, so just got to continue doing that effort.
Inbounder for the Wildcats, set on the line. Lancers are going to get the ball back.
Yeah, St. Francis crowd loves that one. Let's see if they can get the points off turnover.
Grosby taking the ball up, 2:12 to go in the game. She's going to drive, shot fake, kick to Spencer. Spencer drives, shot fake, sloppy pass. It's going to be a backcourt violation.
Fans are getting a bit too excited.
And it's on the drive. Gardner guy as well. She's going to kick. 3, no good. Rebounded by Oakland.
She's been averaging 8 rebounds a game, and she fought for that one. Let's see what the refs call over here.
Jewel Merriman's going to come back in the game for Mason Spencer. With 1:50 to go in the second quarter, game tied up at 7.
Yeah, Jewel Merriman, she's been averaging a steal a game, and expect her to make an emphasis on defense.
Grosby, drive, kick. Oakland in the corner, shot fake. Oakland driving over a defender, a little too strong. Ennis kicks. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Oakland again. She's got 3 or 4 on the night so far.
Not surprised.
Natalia Grizel wide open once again. Just short. Ennis running the break. She's going to draw a foul on Grosby. That's going to be her second.
Yeah, that's 14 fouls so far for St. Francis, and that's a part of the game you really need to perfect. And SI only has 2, so who's going to win the foul game?
Cyclo Benny's going to come in for Grosby. She's got 2 to keep her out of foul trouble for a little bit. Second free throw from Ennis is good. Going to give the Wildcats a 1-point lead. Grosby's going to come right back into the game for Merriman. Three from Zaglabeni, no good. Rebounded by Ma. She's going to throw it inside. To Acosta, no good. Foul's going to get called on Merriman while defending the drive. Gives the Wildcats an inbound from the baseline.
Yeah, that's 5 fouls so far for St. Francis in the first quarter alone. But the scoreboard, they're just down 1. Certainly in their favor if they can get a stop on defense here.
Acosta, sloppy pass on the inbound. Great defense by the Lancers. Ma, step back 3 over Stewart, no good.
Yeah, the 3 balls haven't really been working for St. Ignatius so far.
Pass is going to get knocked out of bounds. Lancers retain possession, 37.6 to go. In the quarter, 26 on the shot clock, down 1. Was on the left wing's going to give it to Zaglabeni. He's going to drive. Kicks Spencer. Spencer dribble drive. Kick Oakland wide open in the corner. No good. Stewart rebound. Layup a little too strong. Costa setting up the offense. 14 to go. Ma guarded by Spencer. 3-pointer. No good. Foul's going to get called on the rebound. It's going to be called on Jessica Oakland. Crowd does not like that one.
No, they don't. And 16 fouls now for St. Francis.
And one more will put the Wildcats in the bonus for the rest of the half. Just not something you want to allow. Play from Acosta, no good, and that's going to end out the first quarter. Lancers down by 1. For the second quarter coming up for you shortly.
Yeah, it looked promising early on. He had a few early points. Grizel, Oakland. And then it got a little sloppy, and then Midi scored 7 on them. But then Grizel shot that 3. And yeah, too many fouls. Second quarter adjustments will need to occur for St. Francis. Just limit the fouls, limit the wasted plays, and they should find themselves in a good spot.
Yeah, the defense for the Lancers has been there all quarter. Just the offensive end, they haven't been able to convert easy shots.
Yeah, got to make the layups. And they found open threes a few times. Grizel got an open 3, but St. Ignatius has also been missing 3, so not much doing there. Another thing St. Francis has been doing a great job is getting those rebounds, both offensive and defensive rebounds. They've got a handful so far tonight. Jess Oakland has quite a few. She averages 8 a game. No surprise there.
Lancers are going to get the ball to start the second quarter. Grizel on the right wing. Grizel drives, nearly loses it. Gets in the corner inside. Sydney Stewart. Sent back by Antalon.
Yeah, a lot of action going on in the paint so far. Good defense by both sides, and the scoreboard justifies that.
Lancers are going to get whistled for a 5-second call on the baseline inbound. Give it right back. St. Ignatius.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to be called for. Wasted opportunity. Let's see if St. Francis can answer on defense.
Mob top guarded by Spencer. Lancers are going to come down with it off the loose ball.
Great hustle by Jessica Oakland. Getting that steal, diving.
Jessica Oakland's going to drive, little flip shot over the defender, no good.
Yeah, she's been everywhere on defense for St. Francis, but the points aren't going in for St. Francis. They need to get those buckets in, especially the easy ones.
Good defense by Jess Oakland inside. It's going to also be whistled for a foul in the and one. That's going to be the Lancers' 7th of the game. It's going to put the Wildcats into the bonus. That's Oakland's 2nd on the night.
Yeah, not a good thing when you're in the bonus with 6:47 left in the second quarter. Just giving the opposing team free opportunities.
Free throw, no good. Grizel's 3 is going to be deflected. Costa's going to give it to Ma. Inside, may have gotten away with the travel. Flip shot, no good. The Wildcats are going to convert off the offensive rebound. Oakland in the corner. Gonna kick it outside to Spencer. She's gonna drive. Spin kick. Stewart inside over a defender. And one!
Great poster up end. Crowd loves that, as they should. Sydney Stewart has been everywhere so far for St. Francis tonight.
Let's see that and one more time.
Yeah, that deserves a replay.
Stewart inside over a defender and one!
Could be a momentum shift. Let's see.
Free throw's gonna roll in. That's gonna bring the deficit back to 2.
It's manageable.
Ma on the right wing, guarded by Merriman. She's going to get whistled for a travel. Lancers are going to get the ball back on a great momentum shift.
Yeah, they just got to keep answering offensively, and they have the opportunity to get the lead here, tie it up, and nothing stopping them from doing that.
Roseby's going to break the press on her own. Merriman in the corner, shot fake. Then give back to Gross up top. She's going to set up the offense. City Sooners going to drive, kick. Stewart in the corner, 5 on the shot clock. Flip shot, no good.
Had the right idea there.
Yeah, the shot clock is pressuring her on that one.
Yeah, I could have definitely used another 5-10 seconds on that.
Costa's going to draw the foul inside.
Yeah, so St. Ignatius is in the bonus now, so any foul committed by St. Francis is a trip to the line for the Wildcats. 8 fouls so far for St. Francis.
Costa's going to go 0 of 2 from the line. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. Lancers will get it back.
Yeah, so Sammy, the Wildcats have been to the line several times now, but the scoreboard still shows 12. I think St. Francis should certainly take advantage of that for sure.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely a great way to win a game, is to capitalize off the other team's mistakes. Giselle driving, little flip shot blocked by Acosta.
It's a couple blocks now for the Wildcats.
Ennis drives and kicks. Swings it over 3, no good. Rebounded by Griselle. 3-on-3 fast break for the Lancers. Gonna slow it down. Oakland's going to try and drive, has nothing. So we give it to Stewart up top. Merriman on the drive. First shot's going to get sent back.
Yeah, the defense from both sides have been potent so far tonight.
Elsie's layup is no good. She's going to get the offensive rebound and put it in. Lancers are going to call a timeout, down 4, 3:48 to go in the first half to talk it over.
Yeah, so besides that Sydney Stewart and one, which was ridiculous, by the way, it's nothing really doing for St. Francis in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, once again, their shots just haven't been falling. A couple of them have been blocked too, which means they need to take smarter shots as well.
Yeah, look for the wide open shots, the easy shots. Just got to get on the board. 10 points is definitely less than they're capable of. They posted 76 points just a few days ago at presentation. 76-27, dominant win right before their loss against Midi. But this team certainly has a potential to make their shots.
Yeah, they've been showing it all year. That's why they have a 15-4 record on the season. Raymond's going to give it to Tuck. She's going to swing. Grosby, open three. Little too strong.
Yeah, can't cherry pick your way to top 30 in the state.
And this is going to make the tough layup contested by Stewart. Rizal kicks to the corner. Merriman, corner three. Just a little too much on that.
The Wildcats are 8-3 the second quarter. They were 8-7 the first. St. Francis needs to answer.
Oakland's going to check back into the game for the Lancers, replacing Tuck.
Yeah, Oakland's been a difference maker on both sides of the ball.
Cindy Stewart on the right elbow is going to square up. Jump shot from the elbow. It's good. It's going to cut the deficit to 4.
Yeah, she had the and one earlier. She has all the points in the second quarter. Just absolutely incredible.
Ball on the right wing, guarded by Merriman. She's going to get whistled for a travel. Second travel whistled against the Wildcats tonight. Lancers need to capitalize on this.
Absolutely. Points off turnovers.
A quick inbound to Stewart. She's going to drive. Pass is going to be nearly intercepted. Merriman in the corner, back out to Gross. Oakland up top, going to drive. Going to try and shoot over a defender. No foul called. Good defense from Oakland inside. It's going to force a jump ball off the rebound. Possession arrow points towards the Wildcats. They're going to get a baseline inbound.
Yeah, Jess Oakland has been a difference maker on defense all year. She's played all 18 games, averages 8 rebounds a game, 1.2 steals, 1.2 blocks, and she's been everywhere, even tonight.
Well, on the right side, going to give it to Ennis up top. Puska's going to try and drive, kicks the Maw. Maw, top of the key, 3, connects. It's going to extend the lead back out to 7, 19-12.
Yeah, St. Francis has just under 100 seconds to make the deficit a little bit more manageable heading into the second half.
Gillespie's going to draw a foul, trying to drive. We'll set up sideline inbound.
Only the 4th team foul compared to St. Francis' 8, so we're not used to seeing the Wildcats foul that much.
Grizel inside to Stewart. She's going to draw a foul. Going for the pass. It's going to be the 5th team foul on the Wildcats. 2 more, and the Lancers will be in the bonus.
Yeah, if St. Francis can make the deficit just to under 5, then that would definitely set them up well in the second half. Let's get that second half adjustment in.
Stewart inside off the inbound left-hand shot. No good. Gets her on board. Grizel, wide open 3 from the left wing. Just a little too strong.
Yeah, the 3-pointers haven't been really working for St. Francis. They had one, courtesy of Grizel, who just missed it, but second half, expect more shots to sink into that net.
Sydney Stewart's going to get whistled for the foul, going for that rebound. It's going to be her first of the night. Lancers' 9th team foul. It's going to give a 1-and-1 to the Wildcats.
Yeah, not a situation you want to be in.
This free throw is going to give the Lancers 66 seconds in this first half. Pass from Garopsi is going to be overthrown, looking for Stewart. It's going to out of bounds, 53.7 seconds to go. On the right wing. May have gotten away with the travel, and she is going to get whistled for it.
It's a few travels now for the Wildcats.
39.7 seconds to go in the half. The Lancers could go quick. They could get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, and if I'm St. Francis, I would go for that 2-for-1. Being down 7 is not a situation you want to be in the half. Just make it as close as possible.
They can make it a 1, maybe even a 2-possession game if they tried. Oakland's going to lose her dribble. Gets it right back. Kicks to Merriman. Merriman swings it to Grizel on the left side. Grizel, Merriman in the corner, 13 on the shot clock. Drives, kicks to Oakland. Oakland catch and shoot 3. No good. Sydney Stewart's going to get the rebound, 15 to go. Little floater shot is good. Cuts the deficit to 5.
Stewart's had all the points the second quarter. 7 points tonight, 7 points in the second quarter.
Costas 3 from the top of the key, no good. And that's how this first half is going to end. St. Francis Lancers down 5 heading into the half.
Yeah, bright spots for sure, but a little sloppy. The foul game, 9 team fouls, sending the Wildcats to the bonus in the first quarter. It's not a situation you want to be in, but definitely bright spots. Great defense by Jessica Oakland. She also had several steals, blocks, and Sydney Stewart just 7 points in the second quarter. That's how you have to answer.
And hopefully the Lancers can answer here in the second half, coming up for you in about 9 minutes and 50 seconds. We'll see you then. On the shot clock, drives, kicks to Oakland. Oakland catch and shoot 3. No good. Sydney Stewart's going to get the rebound, 15 to go. Little floater shot is good. Welcome back to the second half where St. Francis Lancers are currently trailing the St. Ignatius Wildcats 14-19 in a tough first half, but there's definitely been some bright spots, Ryan.
Yeah, definitely bright spots. The defense has been electric for St. Francis for the most part. Just got to work on fouling less and getting those shots in the basket, especially the easy ones, Sammy.
Yeah, Lancers have definitely missed some easy shots that you expect them to make, and that's probably the reason why they're down 5.
Yeah, let's see if St. Francis can come off strong in the opening of the second half. They're sure going to need it.
Yeah, hopefully the student section can give them a boost as well.
Yeah, they're going crazy right now, as they should be.
Lancers are going to get the ball to start the second half. Oakland's going to get it on the free throw line. Loses their defender. Easy layup. It's going to roll in.
That's how you start. It's their second shot so far tonight.
Layup no good. Wildcats are going to get their own board. Acosta up top, going to give it to Ma on the left side. Jump shot is good.
Yeah, for St. Francis, just got to keep pace with the Wildcats. They score, you score.
Exactly, that's how they're going to win this game. Grosby drive inside, kicks to Merriman. Back out to Oakland, she's going to shot fake.
Thought about the deep three.
Grosby's going to drive. Has nothing there. He's going to get Oakland. 5 on the shot clock. Oakland drives, floater. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Nearly had the and one.
Yeah, she's been electric so far in the third quarter. Jessica Oakland averaging 12.3 points per game. Already has 5 tonight.
Oakland's going to convert 2 of 2 from the line. Cut the deficit to a 1-possession game. Lancers down 21-18.
Certainly more manageable than when they opened the third quarter.
Miles going to drive and kick to Acosta on the left wing. Pass inside. Great defense by Jessica Oakland. Just going to force it out of bounds. Off the Lancers. Oh, in the corner off the inbound. She's going to drive, guarded by Stewart. Layup is good. Grosby handoff to Grizel. For 3, it's good! Cuts the deficit down to 2.
Yeah, St. Francis has been making those shots early. Grizel has made her second three-pointer. It's been all good so far this third quarter for St. Francis.
And Natalia Grizel is 8 on the night, giving the Lancers a great boost. Montalon's shot is good, bringing it right back out to 4.
Yeah, Natalia has 8 points tonight. Jess Oakland has 6. They're spreading the ball well.
Pass intended for Stewart. It's going to get tipped up. Acosta on the drive, reverse layup. Just short. Grosby's going to get the rebound. Going to get tied up for a jump ball. Possession arrow is going towards the Wildcats. Grizel's going to come down with the rebound. Another thing to keep in mind, Ryan, is the foul trouble for the Lancers. I believe they had 8 or 9 in the first half. Jessica Oakland has 3. So they've got to be more careful.
Yeah, so one foul so far.
Talia Grizel dribble drive jump shot from the left elbow is good.
Yeah, that's our third three-pointer tonight. 11 points. It's already in double figures for Natalia Grizel, who's averaging 11 points per game.
Ma is going to convert the Euro step layup under a defender. Oakland, three from the top of the key, just short.
Oh, the crowd would have just gone berserk after that one.
Yeah, I agree. And Talon in the corner. Acosta on the drive. A little too strong on the layup. Late foul. It's going to get called. Don't know. Don't really know where I saw that one.
Yeah, couldn't really see from our angle, but referees saw it.
It's going to be whistled against Jessica Oakland. That's her fourth. So we're not going to see much of her until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, for sure. 2 team fouls in the second half so far. It's been 4 minutes. Just got to make sure they don't get to that 7th team foul. Keep their way out of the bonus.
Oh, it's going to get the baseline inbound pass. On top of the key, going to give it to Ennis. Ennis for 3. A little too strong. Ma's going to come down with the offensive rebound. The Lancers need to get these defensive rebounds, Ryan. Stop giving the Wildcats chances.
Yeah, lots of offensive rebounds for the Wildcats, which St. Francis needs to work on.
Grizel, 3 off the fast break. Just a little short. Mason Spencer's going to come down with the rebound. He's going to get tied up inside and draw a foul.
Good effort play by Mason Spencer, drawing the foul. So 2 team fouls apiece, Wildcats and St. Francis. And St. Francis is down 4. So they've had the edge this third quarter, but Wildcats are still keeping up.
Mason Spencer's going to catch the inbound pass in the corner, going to give it to Gorospe. She's going to drive and kick. Spencer on the drive layup. Just short. Costa kick, Ennis in the corner. Just short on Tonlin with the rebound. Sydney Stewart's going to make a great play to force a jump ball. Possession arrow is going towards the Lancers.
Yeah, we talk all the time about Jess Oakland averaging 8 rebounds a game. Sydney Stewart's averaging 7.9. That's just also incredible. This St. Francis team emphasizes getting those rebounds, setting up the offense, setting up the defense, and they've played their part so far tonight.
Gorospe on the drive kick. Natalia Grizel catch and shoot 3. Way offline. And Tallin inside. He's going to hit the fadeaway jump shot. Bring the lead all the way back out to 6. With 2:42 to go in the in the third quarter. St. Francis is going to take a timeout to talk things over. Kind of slipped away from them these last 2 minutes, Ryan.
Yeah, they had all the momentum early on in the third quarter. Definitely bounced back well from the first half, but can't let wasted plays take the better of you.
Yeah, the Wildcats have kind of capitalized off the Lancers' mistakes in the second half, and that's why they're up 6. Roseby's going to get the inbound after The Lancers timeout guarded by Ennis. Grizel's going to drive. Layup a little too strong. The lobby's going to convert the floater, bring the lead all the way out to 8. The biggest of the night. Grossby's going to draw a foul called on Elsie.
The largest lead of the night, like you're saying, for the Wildcats, and it seemed like St. Francis has been pretty productive in this third quarter. They just got to continue keeping pace because the Wildcats are also draining their shots.
Foul's going to get called on Acosta during the inbound. It's going to be the 14th foul for the Wildcats. Lancers only have 2 in the half, so they're winning the foul battle right now.
Yeah, definitely a second half adjustment. They had 18 fouls early on.
Grizel catch and shoot 3 from the corner. No good. Sydney Stewart's going to get tied up going for the rebound. Force another jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go towards the Wildcats.
Yeah, good hustle by Sydney Stewart. Just the Wildcats took the better of it.
Costa brings up the ball, gives it to Ennis on the left side, swings it over to the right, gets it back in the corner. Good defense by Natalia Grizel. She's going to force a travel.
We're at the, fourth foul for the Wildcats so far? Or travel, my bad.
Lancers are going to take their time to break the press. Spencer's going to drive and kick. Jewel Merriman, corner 3. Rims out.
Yeah, the recent shots for St. Francis are not going in. That shouldn't stop them from shooting, though. They were draining everything that the first few minutes of this third quarter and expect them to bounce back, down 8. But Natalia Grizel and Jess Oakland combined for 17 of the Lancers' 23 points. And that really says something about their effectiveness on offense.
And they've definitely been huge for the Lancers tonight, keeping them in this game. Ma is going to get whistled for a travel. That's probably the Wildcats' 5th or 6th travel on the night. And the Lancers really haven't been able to capitalize off these, unfortunately.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if we see a few more Wildcat travels. Something they got to fix at practice. But yeah, St. Francis needs to be able to capitalize off of these Wildcat mistakes if they want to come away victorious. Down 8, they have work to do.
Gross is going to give it to Grizel off the screen on the right wing. Sydney Stewart's going to draw a foul. Elsie's going to get whistled for that one. That's going to be her 4th.
Yeah, so 53 seconds in the third quarter, Sammy. This is basically going to be a fourth quarter game. If St. Francis really wants it, they're going to have to be disciplined on defense and get the points on offense.
Merriman's going to catch the safety valve inbound pass off the baseline. She's going to give it to Spencer. Back to Merriman. Grossby on the left wing. Dribble drive. Going to draw a foul, going to the line, shooting 2.
Good hustle play by Gross. And that's 6 team fouls now for the Wildcats. So the script's pretty much flipped 180 degrees from first half to the second half in terms of team fouls.
Jamie Gillespie's going to convert the first free throw. Going to cut the lead down to 7, 36 and a half seconds to go in the third quarter. City Stewart's going to get the offensive rebound. A little bit of contact on that. No whistle. Lancers will inbound off the left baseline.
Yeah, this Wildcats team has gone several blocked shots, and both sides have been having good defense so far recently.
And the Lancers just need to convert off the fouls here a little bit more. Like you said a moment ago, the Wildcats have 6. The Lancers can draw one more foul that'll put them in the bonus, which will definitely give them an edge to close out this game.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like St. Francis definitely knew what it took going into the half, that they would have to capitalize on the foul game, and they have so far. Wildcats, on the other hand, have work to do. But 34 seconds, Sammy, that's more than enough time to head into the fourth quarter with a manageable deficit. Right now it's 7 points. It could easily be 5 or 4 if St. Francis executes the next 34.2 effectively.
Yeah, I think if you're Coach Pompey, you just definitely want your team to get at least 2, get a basket, make this a 2-possession game. So gets the ball in the left corner, going to give it to Stewart in the post. Wraparound pass is going to be a little off target to go out of bounds. 25.7 to go in the quarter. Wildcats ball.
Yeah, sloppy pass, but St. Francis certainly can get the ball back with some good defense in the next 22, 21 seconds.
Nice up top, give it to Acosta. Going to swing it back around to Ma. And is going to put up a 3.
St. Francis crowd might have fooled them to thinking it was 2 seconds left, but
yeah, she didn't seem happy after that shot, especially as it was way off target.
yeah, didn't need to shoot that, but St. Francis will accept the gift.
2.8 to go. Grizel's going to get it off the inbound. She's going to drive. Flip of a shot from half court. Little too strong. Lancers down 7 to end this third quarter. They've got work to do upcoming in this fourth quarter, but they're definitely capable of doing it.
For sure, they need to continue making their shots. They were electric in the beginning of the third quarter. Grizel got a couple three-pointers, 11 points. Jess Oakland has 6 points. They have great defense all around, steals, blocks, you name it. They just need to have their A game in the fourth quarter and capitalize off of Warriors' turnovers.
Yeah, Jess Oakland also having 4 fouls kind of hurt the Lancers there that last 4.5 minutes of that third quarter. She had to take a seat on the bench. Hopefully they can get her back in sometime in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, she's arguably the best player on this St. Francis team. 12 points a game, 8 rebounds a game. They need her. And Sammy, these next 8 minutes are really going to say a lot about the St. Francis team heading into the postseason. They've got just a couple games left. They're playing St. Ignatius today, at Valley, at Sacred Heart. This game will definitely pay dividends.
Acosta up top, guarded by Spencer, nearly loses it. Gets it back, 10 on the shot clock. Lancers are going to force yet another travel.
Not surprised. That's 6 or 7 travels now for the Warriors, or the Wildcats, excuse me. They got work to do come practice time. But they're 19th in the state of California for a reason, and you're seeing that tonight. Great matchup.
Gloucester's going to fake the handoff kick. Merriman, wide open corner three. No good off the back iron.
Yeah, St. Francis hasn't been as lucky in the three-point land as of late. They're capable of it, though.
Ma for three. They're seen as Acosta for three off the top of the key. Going to extend the lead to the biggest one of the night at 10. With 6:58 to go.
Yeah, anytime he gets to a double-digit deficit, that's when you kind of got to hit the panic button. Down 10, St. Francis needs to start getting productive drives, getting the stops on defense, setting up your team for success.
And they need to start playing with more of a bit of a sense of urgency. Just 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go if they want to come out victorious. Stewart's going to get it to Merriman in the corner. She's going to kick to Grosby. Stewart in the post, draws a foul, going to the line, shooting two, almost had another and one. She had a great one in the first quarter. Hopefully she can convert these to cut the lead to hopefully 8.
Yep, absolutely, and St. Francis needs to get the points the hard way. They've shot numerous threes in the third quarter and early fourth quarter that didn't really go their way. So get the points the hard way, and they're certainly capable of it.
First free throw is going to be a little too strong off the back rim. But another thing to note, Ryan, that foul was the Wildcats' 7th of the game. That puts the Lancers in the bonus, which should hopefully give them an advantage these last 6 minutes and 42 seconds.
Oh man, you're right. St. Francis will head to the line anytime the Wildcats foul them, and that could be a difference maker. Definitely something the Wildcats don't want.
Jump shot from Mendoza is good. Bring the lead back out to 11.
That was a nice shot. Created it herself.
Oakland back in the game on the drive, misses the easy layup.
Almost. Coming strong on defense, though. But with 6 minutes, down 11, every drive matters.
Acosta three is long. Sloppy pass going to be intercepted by Mendoza. She's going to go down, miss the layup. Lancers don't get the board. Foul's going to get called. Foul's going to be called against Merriman. That's going to be her third of the night. Wildcats inbounding on the baseline.
5:45 left to go, down 11. St. Francis needs to play their best defense in these next 5 minutes, Sammy.
And Collins going to drive and kick. Acosta. Layup is good off the glass. Sends the lead out to 13. I was going to give to Stewart inside. Stewart kick. Oakland, wide open three. Just short. Stewart with the rebound, going to put in the easy layup.
There you go. After that missed three, Sydney Stewart getting the offensive rebound and put back. Setting up her team to be down 9 instead of 11. Will definitely pay a difference. And Sammy, Sydney Stewart's averaging 7.9 rebounds a game. That's just incredible high school basketball.
She's definitely shown that tonight, especially where a lot of her scoring comes from. Off the inside, Stewart kick. Oakland, wide open three. Just short. Stewart with the rebound's going to put in the easy layup.
0.2 of her 7.9 average rebounds come off of offensive rebounds, which is definitely worth noting. As offensive rebounds are certainly harder than regular rebounds. And they arguably play more of a difference. Just that second chance opportunity, third chance, definitely paid a difference right there.
Mendoza's going to give it to Ma. Ma's going to shoot a three from the top of the key and hit it. It's going to bring the lead all the way out to 14 with 4:52 to go.
Not what you want. St. Francis needs to start channeling that inner urgency.
Stewart on the drive layup. No good, out of bounds.
Yeah, so on paper, it looks like the second half has gone in St. Francis's way. It's been relatively even, but Wildcats definitely are taking advantage of every missed opportunity for St. Francis. And with 4:43 left to go, down 14, St. Francis needs to start hitting those shots. Doesn't help when Wildcats are making all of their threes. You could say that.
Ma's going to drive and kick. Mendoza, corner three. Well off target. Grizel's going to get the rebound. Lancers need to go in a hurry. Merriman is going to drive, kick. Grizel, catch and shoot, deep three. It's good. Lancers needed that one. Cuts the lead to 11. Brings some energy back into the gym.
Yeah, they're going to need it. Down 11 instead of 14. Grizel has been the three-point star tonight. Almost had the steal there.
Ma top drives. It's going to put in the layup.
Yeah, it seems like for every St. Francis point, Wildcats are answering. At some point, St. Francis needs to step in on defense to help out their offense.
Once again, the Lancers kind of fall asleep on defense. Ma's going to score again.
Yeah, 15 points will be a pretty difficult task to manage under 3:30 to go.
Sloppy pass. Acosta's going to get the steal and convert the layup. Lancers are going to call timeout. Just like that, the lead's all the way up to 17.
Yeah, seems like that came out of nowhere. St. Francis started the third quarter in a great position. They're making all their threes, but the Wildcats are just shooting incredibly.
On the right wing, Keska Borowski. She's going to drive, left-hand layup. Just short. Grizel's going to come down with the rebound. The Lancers need to go in the hurry. It's a 6-possession game. They've got to start making their shots now. They need this one in. Jessica Oakland is going to convert. Cut the lead to 14. Lancers need a steal or a miss.
Yeah, big time three for Jess Oakland. St. Francis needs to have good defense here and basically score out. Just make everything they shoot. And yeah, being down 14 is definitely not what we're expecting heading into this fourth quarter, but they've managed this before.
Shot no good. Wildcats get their own offensive rebound. That's one that's going to hurt the Lancers for sure. Good defense by Oakland's going to force the miss, but Acosta's going to get the rebound once again.
Yeah, this drive alone is approaching a minute long. Can't afford that at all.
Raymond's going to get a steal. Give the Lancers a sign of life.
So St. Francis is in the bonus, so they'll get a few shots, but just over 100 seconds, they quite possibly might just be hoping for a miracle.
Grisel's going to miss the 1-and-1 free throw.
Not ideal.
Yeah, definitely not ideal. Just a minute 35 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, this is really where those missed layups and excess fouls are biting them in the foot.
Moss 3 is going to be well short. Just Oakland's going to check back into the game, placing Spencer.
And St. Francis definitely is looking ahead. They're at Valley Christian next week. They're at Sacred Heart a few days after that, and then comes playoffs.
Stewart inside's going to miss a tough one.
Yeah, they definitely have their sights in March, hoping to advance well into the playoffs. So big things definitely ahead for the St. Francis team.
Costa's jump shot, no good. Wildcats are going to get the offensive rebound and get a timeout off. 46.8 to go in the game, up 14.
Yeah, this was definitely an even matchup heading into tonight. Both teams only 4 losses, 14 and 15 wins apiece. And definitely going to showcase St. Ignatius heading into the playoffs. And definitely one St. Francis will want to bounce back from.
Corner 3, no good. Grisel on the rebound, 42 to go. Grosby inside. The Stewart overthrown. Great save. Jess Oakland 3. A little too strong. Stewart rebound. Foul's going to be called.
And that's awesome that the crowd is still in it. They've been waiting so long to attend a game. 500 fans. It's just an incredible sight. We're looking forward to the senior boys next week on senior night.
Yeah, like you just said, Ryan, the boys' senior night game will be next Wednesday night as the Sarah Padres come into town for a big game. Stewart's going to convert both free throws. But it may just be too little too late. It looks like the Wildcats are going to be able to dribble this one out with just 10 seconds to go. With that, the Lancers are going to fall to 15-5 on the season, 6-3 at home, 4-4 in league play. The playoffs are coming up, Ryan. They do still have a couple more games on the road. Hopefully they can win those. Because if they are the higher seed of the playoff game, it will be played here at home in Alumni Gymnasium.
That'll definitely be a fun one if they come back home. They had a 5-game winning streak early on, the later month of January, and are now on a two-game cold streak, but they definitely have bright spots that they can smile about, and playoffs are on the agenda. They have their sights on March. March 12th is the CIF state final.
And another thing to look forward to, next Wednesday night, the St. Francis boys will be playing senior night as the Sarah Padres come into town, as we said earlier. We will be streaming that one for you right here on the Lancer Live YouTube channel.
Yeah, expect another great crowd showing on Wednesday. And yeah, both teams are strong, girls and boys, for St. Francis. So Coach Pompey and Coach Moto have things to smile about for sure.
Yeah, Lancers take a tough loss tonight. Hopefully they can bounce back in their 2 remaining games with the playoffs coming up in just about a week and a half, 2 weeks. But that's all we got for you. My name is Sammy O'Brien.
And I'm Ryan Ignatius. And for all of us here in Mountain View, California, we wish you all a good night. And we'll see you on